So I actually had something else entirely planned for today. I was gonna post my like first impressions of some PR stuff that I unboxed in my latest PR and purchases video, but I totally forgot that this weekend is the Mahalo birthday sale. So I haven't talked about Mahalo in a little while. I mean, I've been using Mahalo for like, I think this year is going on like 4 years since I discovered the brand and have started using them, or have been using them. So I actually wanted to just go over like my favorite Mahalo products, which ones are the best for oily and acne prone skin specifically. She does have an oily and acne prone set, or it's oily to normal, on her site that you can get discounted this week as well. So I thought I would just go over like pretty much the products that are in that, my thoughts on, you know, continued use of the Mahalo products, the new Hawaiian hydration, which I haven't done a review on quite yet, and it's been out for a couple of months, so I figured I could give you guys a little bit of a review on that. And yeah, that's what we're doing today. So I curled my hair for the first time in over a month. It actually was like easier to curl today, I think maybe because it's a little bit longer. So I don't know, I might wait on, you know, getting it cut even shorter, though I could see really short curly hair being cute. I don't know. I'm still figuring out what I want to do with it. And I played with some makeup today. I put on some eyeshadow. I used the Aether Beauty Crystal Grid palette, the pink one, but I did get the newest one in the mail today, the Summer Solstice. I missed it. I got some hair right here. I missed it when she launched it on her site, and this week it actually launched in Sephora, so I went and bought it from Sephora and it came in the mail today. But the colors are really pretty. I'm really excited to play with that one. But the Crystal Grid one is like my favorite of the two of the, or no, it's the Rose Quartz one, not the Crystal Grid ones. The Rose Quartz one is the pink one, the Crystal Grid one is the blue one, and then Summer Solstice is the orange one, which has more like warm tones. I love the Rose Quartz one because the colors just are really flattering on me, in my opinion. But I also look really good in like warm tones as well. To me, I look good in warm tones. I guess flattering on yourself is subjective, right? And then I also wanted to talk about this real quick. I'm going to talk about it in my PR purchases and my PR and purchases video when I do it next month, but I wanted to talk about this because I'm like kind of in love with it. So I bought myself a fancy makeup mirror, and that totally messed up the lighting for a second. I bought myself a fancy makeup mirror. This is from Glamcore Ricky Loves Ricky. I've been looking at these mirrors for like months. They're quite expensive, so that's why I haven't pulled the trigger. They were having a Mother's Day sale, so I finally was just like, okay, I'm gonna get the small one, see how I feel about it, see how I like it, and then if I really like it, I might invest in the big one, because they have, this is the Ricky Skinny that I got, which is like the sort of like more, personal sized one, and then they have the Ricky Tall, which is the one that's more like vanity sized. It's humongous. I've seen them at like Indie Beauty Expo. They pretty much are always at the Au Naturel station. But they're awesome mirrors. I've been looking at other forms of like makeup mirrors for a while, and I've been looking at this one and like, can I really justify spending almost $200 and even possibly $500 on a mirror? And obviously that's totally dependent on everybody's budget. There are probably more inexpensive, makeup mirrors out there that work just as well. But I've been looking at these ones specifically for a couple of months at least, and I finally just bought myself one as a sort of gift to myself. This month is my birthday, so I was like, okay, it can be a birthday gift to myself. Though I probably should have just let my husband buy it for me, but I didn't. But I bought it. It came in the mail earlier this week, and I used it today for the first time, and I love this thing. The lighting is fantastic on it. It has a Bluetooth setting where you can take like selfies, which I took a selfie today that I didn't hate for the first time. I think I'm just learning that it's like all about lighting in selfies, and it doesn't look like awful artificial lighting to me. It doesn't look like natural daylight lighting, either, obviously, but it looks like good artificial lighting where it makes you look good. And I didn't hate it. I didn't want to pick it apart. So I'm like kind of obsessed with this. I'm thinking that I might in a couple of months invest in the Ricky Tall, and then sort of set up my own like little vanity section in my bedroom somewhere. And, you know, I'll have a place to maybe do some like Instagram stories or something, and, or just like do my makeup in a mirror that I like, you know, makes me look good. So, yeah, I'll leave a link to this below if anybody's interested in like checking it out. Obviously it's not something that like everybody can afford because it is rather pricey, but if you are looking for a mirror that you want to make an investment in, that you know will look great and, you know, help you do your makeup. I did my makeup in it today. I feel like my makeup turned out really well. I mean, that's not the mirror, obviously, that's like skill and whatever, but I mean, it looked good in the mirror. So I'll leave the link for that down below if you're interested in checking it out. Even just like, you know, staring at them. Just like check out their Instagram because they're pretty. They're pretty. Anyway, this video is about Mahalo and we're 5 minutes in. I'm talking about other things. I'm also wearing Beach Glow from Fit Glow on my lips. That's more to remind myself to write it in the description box because you guys always ask. Okay, so I'm gonna try not to make this very long because I want to be able to edit this and put it out in the next few hours, and I don't want to edit a 30-minute long video. So I'm not gonna do like full reviews on everything because I have done reviews on a lot of these products before on my channel, pretty much most of them. So basically these are products from Mahalo that are best for people who've got acne-prone oily skin, which is what I have. I did use all of these products today. I use these products at some point in my routine, at least once a week, sometimes more than that. Mahalo is just a brand that I absolutely love and adore. I will always have in my repertoire because they work so amazingly well for my skin. I know I talk about a lot of brands and I really love a lot of brands, but Mahalo is one of those brands that has my heart, and I will always, always, always use Mahalo. So the first one let's talk about is the Unveil, which is my holy grail product. This is, if somebody asked me, Danielle, you can only use one cleanser for the rest of your life, what cleanser would it be? And I would pick this one without hesitation because it works really amazing as a makeup remover. It removes makeup and cleanses skin in one step without leaving any residue. It's the only cleanser, oil, balm, gel, foam, milky cleanser that will do that for me. I've tried a lot of different ones, especially emulsifying like balm and oil cleansers. None of them work as well as this one. None of them make my skin feel like this one. So what makes this one special is it's got matcha, among a lot of other ingredients, matcha, papaya, and avocado, which makes it antioxidant and anti-inflammatory from the matcha. It's exfoliating from the papaya, and it's moisturizing from the avocado. So on top of it being like anti-inflammatory and good for your skin, it also exfoliates, so it leaves your skin extremely smooth, feeling amazing, but then it also, with the avocado, moisturizes. So it somehow manages to do all of those things in one, and Marina is just like a master genius with this. Seriously, this is like the best cleanser, hands down, of every cleanser I've ever used in my entire life. It smells incredible. I did just start a new jar today because I love this stuff. It smells incredible. It works incredibly well. It feels incredible on the skin. If you only are able to try one product from Mahalo, just one, this is the one that I would recommend, hands down. #1 product that Mahalo makes. It's awesome. So the next product that I would suggest if you are looking to pick up some during this sale, I didn't mention it, but she's doing 20% off today, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's the 17th through the 19th. So I wanted to get this video up in time for that. It's 20% off everything on the site, and there's no code needed. It's already marked down. So the Unveil usually goes for $70, and she's running at $56 right now. So the bean usually runs for $80, and it's $64. So where's my bean? There's my bean. So this is one of my favorite masks. If you were to ask me top 5 favorite face masks, this would be one that I would choose. I'm about done with this jar. It's like cacao, there's astaxanthin in here, I can't remember if there's coffee or not. I feel like there might be. Coffee, there's vanilla. Again, this is one that I've talked about a ton on my channel. I can link all of the other Mahalo videos that I've done down below that are like dedicated to Mahalo. I think I've maybe done 3 or 4. I can link them all below. But this one purifies, tones, detoxes, protects, it brightens. You see instant results in one use. This truly is an incredible mask. I think I've been through 2 or 3 jars. The same with the Unveil. I think I've been through 2 or 3 jars of each. Use it once a week after the Unveil, and your skin will just look incredible. If you've been with me for a long time, you know that last year I got to curate my own Beauty Heroes Ambassador box, and the Unveil was my hero and the Bean was my sidekick. These are still my heroes. I love them so much and I will always use them. My newest hero, which is Mahalo's newest product, is the Hawaiian Hydration. It's the Advanced Cellular Repair Concentrate, and I still absolutely love Mahalo's packaging. It's bamboo, it's engraved, it's beautiful. So this one I'm going to do a little bit more of a review on because this is one that I haven't talked about on my channel before. So this typically, when it's not on discount, runs for $140. It is $112 this weekend. So you get a hefty chunk of it off, like 30 bucks off almost. So this is described as a fairy godmother for troubled, prematurely aging, compromised skins that are sensitive to oil-based products and yearn for much needed protection, hydric moisture, nourishment, regeneration, and soothing. So it's Advanced Cellular Repair Concentrate that hones a sophistication of innovative skincare technologies, combining scientifically proven benefits of targeted hydrating, antioxidant, anti-aging, skin repairing actives, and an intelligent delivery system. My cats are chasing each other around today. There's Jill. That ensures effective penetration to where skin concerns originate. Really? You guys gotta do this right now? Get out of here. The unique comprehensive concentrate helps to improve epidermal integrity, nourish skin with clinical vitamins and minerals, calm acne and prevent future breakouts, repair the appearance of aged and photo-damaged skin, fade hyperpigmentation, fortify skin's barrier matrix, minimize itch and redness, strengthen capillaries, prevent free radical damage, stimulate production of 3 different types of collagen, provide protection from low humidity conditions, stress and surfactants, and visibly plump the skin for youthful appearance that glows for health. So this is basically like the end-all be-all of hydrating serums. This stuff is incredible. I have been using this since it was released, which I think was about 2 or 3 months now. I can't remember exactly. I want to say February. I'll fact check myself and write a little note here. But yeah, it's been out for a couple of months. I've been using it, you know, intertwined with other routines. I've been using it with Mahalo stuff, and this stuff really is incredible. So let's talk about, so it's suitable for a spectrum of issues from occasional flakiness, premature wrinkles, acne, inflammation, dry skin conditions, and then it's especially beneficial during changes of seasons for urban dwellers, frequent travelers, those with sensitivities to oil-based products, and those prone to acne. So again, Mahalo's entire range pretty much is designed from an acne skincare perspective because the founder of Mahalo, Marina, does suffer with acne. So she pretty much designed her line for those skin conditions in mind, but they also do benefit a large range of other skin types from like dry, sensitive, mature, but the sort of basic focus is acne. That's really the basic focus of a lot of the products, but they do benefit, you know, pretty much every skin type. But they are massively beneficial to those with acne, which is why I love this, line so much, because it does wonderful things for my skin. So let's go over some of the ingredients. So it's got Hawaiian sandalwood, green tea, it's got colloidal copper and colloidal gold, jasmine hydrosol, niacinamide, kakadu plum cell extract, sea silt ferment, radish root, coconut fruit extract. It's got dragon's blood in it, which I have used in the Okoko serums, and those do amazing things for my skin. So this has that in there as well. It's got black willow bark, goji fruit, it's got hibiscus, tamarind, edelweiss, it's got vitamin C, it has ceramides, so another ceramide product if you're looking for more ceramides. It's got baobab extract, it's got peptides, it just has pretty amazing things. Just reading from her website, and then I'll tell you my experience with it. So it improves skin's ability to retain moisture, protecting against epidermal water loss, supports natural collagen and elastin synthesis at the source to visibly firm, smooth, and moisturize, universally corrects telltale signs of premature aging like discoloration, fine lines, wrinkles, and dullness, strengthens skin resistance to daily damage caused by environment, UV, and free radicals. So in terms of what I think that this does for my skin, or what I've noticed with my skin, so obviously I haven't done any before or afters. I'm very, very bad about that. So all I can really tell you is about my experience, and and hope that you believe me. So yes, I'll pump a little bit out for you. My hair keeps getting caught in my mouth. So it's very different from pretty much like every serum out there that I've tried. And in appearance, especially, it's like sort of like a brown with a little bit of like a purple undertone. It has a very like intoxicating scent. Like all of Mahalo products, they're pretty highly scented. So if you're very, very sensitive to scent, the Mahalo products are probably not the line that you want to go for. But if you're not sensitive to scent, I mean, I think they're extremely beautifully scented, but I don't have scent sensitivities. But this is no different than any of the other Mahalo products scent-wise. They all pretty much have the same, they have a high degree of scent. Jasmine, sandalwood, pretty much the predominant notes in here. I have found that it really does help with acne. It does a very good job hydrating my skin, and depending sort of on how and when I use it, sort of depends on what my skin feels like with it on. There are occasionally times where I can put it on and it feels tacky, and then there are times where I put it on and my skin just feels extremely plump and hydrated. I think it sort of depends on like what the weather's like, what skincare I did underneath it. What I did today was I took 2 pumps of the Hawaiian Hydration with 2 pumps of the Vitality Elixir and mixed them together, and it created like an emulsification, and then put that on my skin, and that worked really well. The Vitality Elixir is another oil that's absolutely amazing for acne prone skin. It's a multi-correctional facial serum to rejuvenate with active age-defying and anti-inflammatory nutrients. So it's just another product that I highly recommend for those who've got acne-prone skin. But mixed together, they do create like a very silky emulsion that once you put on the skin, sinks in beautifully. It doesn't leave it feeling greasy or tacky. It just feels hydrated and moisturized. It feels plump, and it feels just like nourished. This is one of the most nourishing, hydrating serums that I've tried that also does just like a multitude of other things besides hydrating. It definitely helps with acne. I noticed when I used this, I used it for about a month, the only hydrating serum that I used when I first got it. I definitely noticed a reduction of acne. I definitely noticed a reduction of inflammation in my skin, of redness. Wrinkles, I'm not so sure, but I don't really have like super deep wrinkles except like in my forehead area, which is sort of unavoidable. I'm gonna massage this into the back of my hand. But yeah, I did notice a few times that my skin would feel like tacky, but I think it has to do with like humidity and like what you've done to your skin underneath. Like right now it feels slightly tacky on the back of my hand, but that can be avoided if you do mix it with an oil. So if you notice that you use it and it might feel a little bit tacky too, try mixing in an oil of any kind. It doesn't have to be the Vitality Elixir, and see if that helps with the tackiness of it. But even once you put like a moisturizer on top of it, there's no tackiness, and it goes away. It does go away after a while, but like immediately rubbing it in, it can feel a little bit tacky. I'm spending too much time on that. Either way, it's a beautiful serum. I noticed amazing results in my skin, especially used with the other Mahalo products. If you use them all together, and you have severe like acne prone skin, you will notice a reduction of acne, a reduction of inflammation, redness, an increase in hydration, an increase of moisture. Your skin will just it looks good. My skin just looks good. So I recommend these together or separate. I really love both of these. I've been through 2 bottles of the Vitality Elixir, and I'm about done with my first bottle of Hawaiian Hydration. Those are both just fabulous products. So the other mask that she has that is beneficial for really all skin types, you don't have to necessarily be acne prone to use any of this, but the Petal is a great hydrating mask, and you can see mine's a little worse for wear. It's almost gone too. That's how much I use these products. I love them. But yeah, this is a great hydrating mask. I like to use this one like before I jump in the shower. So I'll put it on an hour before I jump in the shower. I'll cleanse my skin, then put it on like an hour before I jump in the shower, and my skin is plump and hydrated and just like sort of glows. It's just beautiful. She says that you can use it as like a daily ritual, but I don't have the amount of time to use that every single day. But it is, if you can use it every day and you have that amount of time, it definitely will make your skin improve, a lot quicker than using it, say, like once or twice, like a month or whatever. Or however often you typically find time to mask. So I didn't write down the Vitality Elixir price and the, actually I don't even think I wrote down. Oh, I did. So the Vitality Elixir runs for $110, so that's $88 this weekend. The Petal runs for $90, which I think puts it in the $70 range. I didn't write that one down because I wasn't planning on talking about it, but then I decided to just bring it in here. The last one that's in that little kit, the oily to normal skin kit, is the Rare Indigo. This stuff is incredible. This is my second jar of it. So this usually runs $110 as well, and this is $88 on its own. The skin kit usually runs $625, but it's $500 this weekend. So if you want to get yourself like an entire routine, it comes with the 2 masks, it comes with the serum, the cleanser, and then the balm and the oil. So it comes with all of the products that I've talked about here. Yeah, go ahead and get yourself the kit if you want like an entire routine, but otherwise you can just pick and choose, obviously. So this is the Rare Indigo, and it's the beauty balm to calm and renew. And especially if you are someone who's got acne prone skin, this is a miracle worker. I absolutely love this. I use this morning and night. I can get away with using it both. Most beauty balms I can't use in the day because they're really thick and heavy. This one has a very lightweight, but you can layer it enough that it is more of a thicker product, and like say using it at night, I do use a little bit more and go over it with some gua sha, but if you're using it during the day, you can layer a light enough layer on where it doesn't leave your skin feeling greasy. You can put makeup over top of it and it looks beautiful and doesn't get like weird and patchy, as well as it highly moisturizing and nourishing your skin. So I did use the Rare Indigo underneath my makeup today, and it's beautiful. My skin feels great. It looks great. If you maybe are looking to just buy one product and you are someone who suffers from really intense acne, your skin is constantly inflamed and red, you need something that's really calming, that's really going to help soothe your skin, this is what I would go with, because this just does magical things for those of us who've got inflammation and acne, especially if we've got like active acne or it's like really, really bad. This does a great job at soothing my skin. And if I could have like a really bad breakout, use only this for like a week, and my skin in a week is clear, it's bright, the inflammation has gone down, there is no redness, my acne is dissipated. Anytime I'm having like a really bad acne breakout, I always pull out my Mahalo stuff because I know that this will work better than anything else that I have on my skin. My skin responds like it responds like to the Mahalo products like to nothing else. They really are just designed for my kind of skin type, and they really just do a fantastic job at healing and calming, and just they really, I just can't rave about them any more than that. I've talked about them so much over the years. I've professed my love for them so much over the years, and I'm not the only one who just is absolutely obsessed with Mahalo and can profess to how amazing it makes my skin, like feel and all of that stuff. So yeah, the Rare Indigo is absolutely incredible. So if you are going to go with say you don't want to buy the oily to normal skincare kit, if I was going to pick a routine, I would get the Unveil, the Bean, Hawaiian Hydration, and Rare Indigo. You really don't need more than that unless you want to add in another mask, you want to add in the Vitality Elixir, but if you are someone who doesn't like oils, you don't need it. It's definitely not a necessity, especially if you have the Hawaiian Hydration and you just want like a simple, super minimal, but really effective routine, like a daily routine, the Unveil in the morning, Hawaiian Hydration, maybe a little mist. I really hope that Marina comes out with a mist soon because that's the one product in the entirety of her line that's missing, is just a mist. If you add a mist into her routine, into her line, it would be, complete and perfect, and you wouldn't need anything else. So, the Unveil in the morning, do a little Hawaiian Hydration, a little mist, put on some Rare Indigo, and you are good to go. She does also offer a new service called the replenishment service. Usually it does give you a 10% discount on the products when you start the replenishment service. So say you only use Mahalo products, you don't use anything else, or you only use, like the Unveil cleanser, whatever. If there is a certain Mahalo product that you use all the time and you always rebuy it, she now has the replenishment service where you can click on whichever product it is that you use. So say it's the Unveil and you use it every single day and it's a product that you rebuy all the time. You can save 10% and it'll get shipped to you automatically every 2 months. So during the birthday sale, if you decide to sign up for any of the replenishment services, it's 30% off your first purchase. So the Unveil is going for $56 during the sale, but I think it brought it down to like $40 40 something dollars because now it's 30% off instead of just 20. So the only caveat to the replenishment service is that you are sort of like locked in for 2 fulfillments. So you get the first one and then they will send you one more, and you can cancel anytime after that unless you want to continue getting them at 10% off every time. So the Unveil will then become $63 instead of $70 every time you get it replenished, because you get it for 10% off every replenishment, if that makes sense. So that is another option that's out there if you are a devoted Mahalo fan and you only use Mahalo products. There are only certain products that you use all the time. You can sign up for the replenishment service and get yourself 30% off instead of the usual 10, which is a fantastic deal. And then the last thing that I actually forgot to bring in here, but I'm almost done with this video, so I'm not gonna go run it and get it. The I Am Love perfume is going for $76. It's usually $95. But if you are looking for a very unique perfume and you want to try the Mahalo's perfume, the I Am Love perfume is $76 this weekend, and it's beautiful. I bought a full size of that for myself because it's gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful perfumes that I've used. It's a perfume oil, but it does actually last quite a long time on me. Even some other like spray perfumes haven't lasted as long as that one lasted on me. It's smoky, it's a little bit floral, it's like deep and like mysterious and different. So I said I wasn't gonna turn this into a half an hour long video, and it is a half an hour long video. So I have said all that I needed to say. I just wanted to give you guys sort of like a brush up on how much I'm still loving the Mahalo products. I am using them at least once a week, sometimes more than that, depending on my skin needs, because I do test a lot of other things, so sometimes stuff doesn't get used as much because I am doing so much testing. But the Mahalo skincare line is one line that I will always have because it just does magical things for my skin. If you are someone who's got acne prone skin, oily skin, if you've got skin that's like mine, you will also, I think, deeply love and appreciate the effort and the love and the efficacy that Marina puts into her products, because they are just like none other. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope that this was helpful. Let me know if you plan on picking anything up during the birthday sale, because Mahalo only does these twice a year. She does the birthday sale and she does the gratitude sale around the Black Friday time. Otherwise you can always get it for 15% off at Beauty Heroes and then other stores like the Detox Market. Whoever else sells Mahalo, they'll occasionally do their own sales, but if you want to buy from Mahalo directly, this is the weekend to do it. The next time you will see a sale like this will be Black Friday. And I'm not typically one to do like separate videos just because there's a sale of some kind, because there's always sales. But Mahalo, you guys know, holds such a special place in my heart, and I will always love and support Mahalo and do whatever I can to, help her. And I mean, I'm small compared to her. I'm so small. Like, do I even really make a difference to Mahalo? I don't know, but I hope that I've helped you guys discover Mahalo. I hope that I've helped you guys discover Mahalo and how much I love them. And I hope you guys love them just as much as I do. So I'm going to stop talking now. So I'm going to go edit this video. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.